Hello everybody, this is BeetleG. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. I haven't played this in a while and I'm super excited to get back into it. Now, a new character is out on the beta branch. This is the beta branch. They're still working on the character, they're still getting all the kinks worked out, and there is a lot of art missing, just as a heads up. But he is really cool and really difficult. So I wanted to play a little bit and show him off. So let's get started. I abandoned a run so I don't get a starting thing. You usually do if you get to the first boss. Okay. I'm going to avoid elites, I think. That's how I always play. I don't know if it's right. So let's go on. So the mechanics of this character are crazy. It like changes the whole game. So our starting item is you channel. It starts you with a lightning orb on your turn. Now this is a lot of text. So we have 3 orb slots. We can have an orb in each of them. There's like 4 or 5 different types of orbs, and every turn they have a passive effect, or we can evoke with certain cards, or if you have more than 3. So I'm going to cast this to channel 1 lightning. Now we have 2. So when I end my turn, they'll do 3 to this guy. Does 3 to a random enemy. We only have 1 enemy. Now evoke, this evokes this twice. So it'll get rid of this, but it'll do 8 damage 2 times because this evokes it twice. So boom, boom. Pretty straightforward. Not really. It's very complicated. It works really well once you get the hang of it. And then we have our basic strikes and defends. It's really a really cool system. So he's at 19. We can do 12. Not enough. So let's defend, strike. There are items and cards that can increase our orb slots. I have looked for those. Like, that seems pretty good. You can get up to 10 orb slots. Alright, and here we go. A bunch of new stuff, as you can tell. Art. But, so FTL seems good. I haven't used it, but that's 5 damage draw card. For free. Chaos. You know what? I'm going to take FTL. Channel 1 random orb. So you can get lightning, ice, which is block, darkness, which does damage, and plasma, which gives you energy. I don't know if there's any other ones. I think those are the only 4. For some reason, I thought there was a 5th one. And then turbo, gain a bunch of energy for free, but put a void in your discard pile. So this is good if you have like a... Well, we're going to try a new type of deck out today. I haven't tried turbo, and I don't think I like it. I know that's a terrible way to look at it, but you have to win after using it, or else you start getting some really bad turns. Alright, so that was pretty easy. So this will do 4 damage for each orb that we have above us, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't seem great. Hologram. Gain 3 block. Return a random card from your discard pile to your hand. Seems decent. I wish it was free. And it upgrades to give you an exact. I don't want another turbo. I'm going to skip these. They don't seem good enough. Alright, I'm definitely going to avoid elites because I don't think we have a good deck for that. And we can take a relic. Matryoshka. It's a good time to get it. Okay. Oh, yeah. So capacitor. We gain an orb slot. There's... Ooh, Melter seems pretty cool. So this character has some crazy archetypes. I'm still so not in the like right mindset for this character. It's pretty tough. They have a cool power-oriented build, which we might try out. If we can make it work. Deal 7 damage, draw 3, discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. So that's only good if we have 0 cost cards. Oh, we definitely want to remove Regret. And we might buy Capacitor. The orb slots are interesting. Because I found if you get a bunch of orb slots, you want to make sure you have enough cards to actually fill the orb slots. Because playing this right now doesn't really do us as much good. This does 16, so we're definitely going to do that. I think we'll just strike him. We want to get him killed quick. Taking 1 damage isn't that big of a deal. Okay. So we've got him. Leap is a great defense. Gain energy for each channeled orb. So if you're channeling 3 orbs, this is pretty much free. Deal 7 to all enemies. Ooh. That doesn't seem too bad. But we don't have enough channeling yet. So yeah, interesting character, very interesting, very weird. Completely changes the way you play. I like this being 0. That means we can just play it every time we see it. We don't have enough money. Let's keep on going. Get some battles in. Okay, so here I'll like leap, strike somebody, and capacitor. I can take 1 damage to get 4 slots. It's fine with me. So this is free. This does 8. So this does 8 to a random enemy. So this isn't 16 to one of them. It's 8 to one of them twice. And I think it's worth doing. I'm just gonna fire this guy. Defend and strike. Okay. I think I heard people complaining that this guy's early game isn't that strong, and I'm inclined to agree to a certain extent. Building a deck with him is very, very interesting. I mean, I've only played, this is like my 3rd game, so I'm not sure. Oh, and deal 3 damage if the enemy attempts to attack. Yeah, I like that. If you want to try him out, he is available on the beta branch, so you have to activate that on Steam. You go into the options and... Oh, I'm getting rid of Turbo. It's a waste, but whatever. Yeah, activate beta branch on Steam, go into the properties, opt into the beta, and then it says you need to beat a run as the silent. Apparently you only have to start a run as the silent, and then you can abandon it. So, yeah. I recommend doing it. He's fun. He's really fun to play. And trying to figure him out is fantastic. But yeah, this run's going okay. Our deck is still pretty much stock. All right. I'm trying to focus this guy down. We're lucky they haven't attacked. They're just frailing the heck out of us. Okay. So dual cast is cool because it'll do 8 to one of them and then 8. So if it kills him, yep, it just does the other 8 to him, which is great. Just defend. He's dead in 3 turns at the very least, if not quicker. And look at that, 6 damage. I know we had a strike, but I wanted to show it off. Ooh, rainbow. So this will channel lightning, frost, and dark. Reprogram is cool. You can set up your draws and double your energy. I'm gonna take rainbow. It gives us something. That's my biggest problem with this game. Oh, it doesn't exhaust. Interesting. Ooh, 2 weak is good. Whoa! Oh, awesome. Okay. The other day when I was playing, dual cast cost 2, and it upgraded to cost 1. This is way... I never wanted to cast it for 2. This is way more reasonable. Capacitor gives us 2 orb slots, which might be reasonable with the rainbow. I think I'm going to upgrade rainbow, though, because that's... you'll see it's kind of a win condition after you cast it a bunch of times. I'm gonna search once. I'm gonna search once more. Oh, we got some gold. Leave. Get out of here. I don't want it anymore. And I didn't go to the shop because we didn't have enough gold. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage coming in. So definitely leap. Definitely defend. 19, take 2. Or capacitor. I'm gonna take 2. So when we channel more orbs than we have, it evokes them automatically. Dual cast. Look at that. 28 damage. That's ridiculous. Also, I have fast mode on if... I don't know. So, when we play this, it's going to end up evoking this since it's casting or channeling 3 orbs. So it evoked that automatically. And now you can see Frost gives us 2 block, or it gives us 5 when we evoke it. And Dark increases the damage on it. So the blue number is the damage it'll do when it's evoked. The 6 is how much it increases every turn. So it'll go up by 6 every turn until it's evoked, and then it'll do a ton of damage. It's pretty cool. So now if we end up evoking it, it'll do 12. So let's just kill this guy. Let's play that. Just all of our attacks, pretty much. And dual cast wins. So he's got a lot of power. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do. It's really cool. And I actually really like Chill. 0 mana. Get 1 frost for every enemy in the combat. Cold Snap is also interesting. But when we upgrade Chill, it actually gets innate. So we can just do it immediately. And it's a tempting offer. I think go for the eyes, though. So the more orb producing cards we have, the more we can evoke them, so the more value we can get out of them. It's I don't know. It's a tough to think of. Okay. Chill, Leap, Rainbow, I think. That evokes that. So what happened is we got the 1 frost, and then these pushed it out and gave us 5 block. So, and then that gave us 2 block. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Zap, slam, slam. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're at half health, but I think we should be fine from this point on. This will push out all 3 of them. And when it pushes out an orb, the damage from the orbs isn't affected by frailty or weakness. And it doesn't, it won't trigger Sharp Hide, because this isn't an attack. So it just does them each, which pretty good. Right now we have 7 block altogether. Now we have 12, so we can't afford to do that, and we weaken him. Oh, so like as much as you had to plan before, now I feel like you have to plan so much more around everything, and it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna actually capacitor, defend, dual cast will give us 10 block because it evokes this twice. So boop boop. Pretty good, I think. Oh, we could have just played the defend and gotten 12, but it's fine. So now when I play this, we have those 3. It's neat. It's neat. I think I'm gonna get hit here. 14. Yeah. And I haven't played around with Dark too much, but it seems like it can get really strong. That was 24 damage right there. It's another 8. So yeah, this run's going pretty well. This will do 18 or 16. And there's focus, which focus just increases the damage on your orbs. I really like that, but we gotta find it first. All Alright, he's doing 12. We have 13. I'm just going to pass. He kind of feels like playing a... Let's do that first. A poison build on the silent, because if you get a lot of defense, you can just sit back and let your orbs do the work. That was a good amount of damage we just did there. Good amount of damage we just took, too. So this does 16. Makes him transform. I think I should have struck him first. I didn't see what number he was at. Alright. So if we get... we play this. And then we can dual cast to win. Because it does 16. So that was interesting because if we dual casted first... we had a frost in front. Just go back 10 seconds. We had a frost in front. If we dual casted, we would get 10 block and then not do enough damage, I think. So it matters the way you play your orbs. And it matters like where they are in your thing. It's interesting. Whenever you channel an orb, draw a card. That seems pretty strong. This turn, your next power is played twice. That seems real good. Right now, the only power we have is Capacitor, so eh. And Recursion, evoke your next orb and then channel it. I like that a lot. Okay. Start of each combat, channel one Plasma. Plasma is the one that gives you an energy. So that's cool. That's pretty much an energy... Oh, man. That's like an energy relic, but not quite, because you don't get to keep that energy necessarily if you push it out of your orb slots. And then Inserter is really crazy. Gives you a ton of orb slots. I kind of like Inserter. But the energy is so good. Let's take Inserter. Fine. Let's take Philosopher's Stone. I want to show off the new relics. I do think Inserter is strong. Again, the cap on those are 10. You can have 10 slots. So, I mean, that takes 20 turns to get... Well, 14 turns to get to if you don't have them all. Alright. I'm going to Capacitor. I'm going to Rainbow. I'm going to Dual Cast. And I'm going to Strike. So that's why I wanted the energy. We can just do more. Alright. Chill. Zap. Oh, and we have Runic Dodecahedron, so we're really incentivized to not take damage. I mean, with the 5 energy, we're pretty easily able to play our whole turn. So, we don't have anything that can push anything out, so we just play this anyways. But, yeah, we're gonna push one out and push one in. Pretty nice. Okay, he's doing 24 damage. Right now, we have 14. We can just play anything. We can play everything anyways. It doesn't matter. We took some damage, so now we don't have all 5 energy. It's a pain in the butt. He is not dead, so... It's a pain. Okay, dual cast will do 60 damage. Pretty good there. Whenever you take damage, channel a lightning. Oh, Streamline is cool. And Self-Repair is very interesting. So it's a power, you play it, and then you can heal 10 at the end of combat. Which actually seems really good with the Runic Dodecahedron. But Static Discharge seems cool. We need more blocks, that's what I'm realizing. I think I'm going to take Self-Repair, because it'll keep Runic Dodecahedron active longer for more combats. Yeah, let's transform a card. I'm just going to transform a Strike. Ooh, Axe Kick. Deal 6 and evoke your next orb for 0. Very good, very good. Alright, keep on moving. Give us a relic. Dreamcatcher is okay. Gives us more options for cards. We don't rest a lot, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Self-repair. Oh, chill is excellent here. We'll play that. We can play everything, so we'll do that. Okay. I'll just focus all my attacks on this guy since that was random chance that he got it. Alright, axe kick will give us some block. Defend, capacitor. Going pretty okay. We're taking quite a bit of damage here. Okay, that'll weaken him. So this is part of the problem, I guess. Like, a lot of our damage is random. Oh, and just so you know, Dark always does its damage to the enemy with the lowest HP. So it's really good against bosses or single enemies, but not so great against stuff like this. Okay, so we can dual cast Recursion. That evokes these 3 times. It's pretty good. And of course... Okay. Strike. Alright, if we can push out the Dark Orb, we should have this. I think he's getting away. Alright, well, it's a bummer. Alright, Skim, Darkness. I don't know how good channeling 1 dark is. Channeling 2 dark? I don't know how good that is either. Because the dark doesn't do anything until you push it out. And we only have like Rainbow and Zap. And Recursion, I guess. Let's try it out. I like the idea of it. I think upgrading that is actually a really good idea. Because that way it just pushes more orbs in, which means it pushes more orbs out. Chill, capacitor, axe kick. We don't need to leap. Okay, this... Oh, okay, alright, yeah. It's a pretty good rainbow. Defend. We can play everything anyways. Okay. So this will push those 2 out. We definitely want to weaken him. And we'll defend just to try and not take damage. If we can get back up to full again, we can get more energy, which is ideal. So this should do 36 damage. Seems pretty good. We'll weaken him so we take less. Oh, he is weakened. My god, he's doing a lot. Alright. Let's channel the darkness. Channel rainbow. That does a ton of damage. I am pretty happy with darkness, I will say. Prevent the next 2 times you would lose HP for 2 energy. That seems pretty strong. Ball lightning's also pretty cool. And deal 9 damage twice. It's better if we can get strength somehow. Let's try buffer out. It's like intangible, kind of. Alright. I'm gonna go this way for the question marks. And maybe the shop up there. Yeah. Alright, chill is fantastic. I suppose let's buffer. Maybe it's better to hold on to buffer. Because it's just going to prevent... They do 8 damage each because of the 2 strength. So it'll prevent 16 damage. Yeah, let's play it. Because actually we can block, so... Maybe we can prevent more of it. Okay. I think I want a capacitor so we can hold them and then leap. Okay. 14. So we're preventing 1 instance of... What? Oh, we got 2 more. Yeah. Okay. I don't quite know what's going on with this character, as I've told you before. Would we rather dual cast this to get more block? I think so. Then recursion that, and then axe kick. This is becoming a problem. Okay, and then we blocked 11. Okay. Darkness, zap. Strike him. Defend, defend. It's looking good. Once we kick out these dark orbs, we're in business. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna hit him. Hopefully both lightnings hit him. Of course not. This is getting a little dangerous. Okay, so we've definitely got it. My god. A little scary. So, as you can see, we're not, like, not doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna skip these. Beam Cell is interesting. But the bad part of the orbs is they're not affected by vulnerability. So, I don't know. It's not as important. We don't have that many... something. We don't have that many attacks in the deck. We only base it on orbs. So we can start with Rainbow or Darkness. Maybe we start with Darkness and then let them pile up. Okay, but I keep charging on. I am going to call it a day here. Please come back tomorrow to see the rest of this run. I think it's going fantastically. So, I don't know. It's looking cool. Got those orbs flying all over the place. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, a comment, to subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with some more Slay the Spire. So, see you then. Bye.